take this panel off, use a trim tool. Just get underneath here. Pop it off, there's 2 clips, and then it slides up. To take this cover off, just use a trim tool and slide it under here. And it's locked in right there, and it slides out. Take this panel off, just get under here, and just slide it off. Pops out right there, and then slides back, and then over the handle. There's a screw right here, underneath the handle. Use a 7mm socket. Take that screw out. There's a screw right here. Take a 7mm socket. Take that screw out as well. Now just grab the door panel, slide it up and out. Disconnect this light socket right here. Just pull it towards the car. And a bulb should come out with it. Disconnect this. Grab a... If you need to, you can use a small screwdriver or a trim tool. And disconnect the connectors that go to the window switch. You just push down on the tab and slide them out. This connector right here has a ratchet mechanism or a lever. So you need to push down on the little tab right there and then slide that handle down. As you slide that down, the connector comes out. And the last one, just push down on the latch and slide the connector out. Now I'm going to take some masking tape and tape the window up. Pull the vapor barrier back and use a 10mm socket. Loosen this bolt up. You don't have to take it out completely, just loosen it up. About 3 or 4 turns. And then do the same on this one right here. This is what attaches the glass to the window regulator. I reconnected the window switch. Now hold the window to make sure it doesn't go down, even though it's taped. And then just lower this down. Keep your fingers out of the way. And that's good. Then remove the vapor barrier from underneath here. You don't have to take it off completely, but just move it out of the way. Slide that light through there. Disconnect the electrical connector to the window motor. Push down on the tab, or you can use a pick or a screwdriver. Now we're going to take these bolts out. There's one here, one here, one here, and then 2 up here, this one, and then 1 right there. Take those out, use a 10mm socket. Then slide up on the regulator. Over here, there's little ears right here that hold the regulator on. Slide up, and slide it down. With it all unattached, twist this side of the regulator down, just like that. And then twist the other side. And slide it out. Before I put the new regulator in, I am going to loosen these bolts up. Don't take them out, just loosen them up so that the glass can slide into here. Same with this one. Just use a 10mm socket. That's good. Now we're going to install this the same way it came out. Just slide this in like this, and then twist it up. And take the other side, do the same. And then find these hooks over here. Just line that up. both lined up. And get the bolts started. Get all the bolts started first. Now snug these all down. Now we'll take the connector and plug it in. This one has a longer wire on it. It's okay. Then just take some wire ties and just wire tie it out of the way. That's good right there. And just trim the excess. Just make sure nothing's gonna rub on anything, everything's out of the way. That's good. Now reconnect the window switch. And you can turn the key on, and then we can raise those two attachments that'll attach to the glass. And slowly bring these up. Don't put your fingers in there. Just make sure it lines up with the glass. And it's all the way up. That's good. And tighten these down. And torque these bolts to 80 inch-pounds. Make sure you're on inch-pounds, not foot-pounds. And you can take the tape off the window. I disconnected the connector again so I can reroute the wires through the vapor barrier and reattach the vapor barrier. Reconnect the connectors. And hook the wire up to the speaker. Install this light socket into the lamp assembly. And take the door panel and slide it in position. And just push it down. Now take the two screws. The smaller one is going to go where the door lock is. Snug that down and put this one back under the handle. Take this trim piece, go over the handle, slide it into the front part first, and lock it down. To install this, have the door in the unlocked position. Slide it in, just like that. And take this trim piece, slide that in position, and lock it down.